Good morning, everybody. It's Sherry Moulton back with another video. Today we are going to do some of my flowered resin coasters. I have not done any of my resin art in a while, just because it was hard to do during the summer when I was at the trailer, because you need a couple of days in between things to do the next steps. So with that being said, this one is for you, Mandy H. This is my 50,000 subscriber winner. She has told me pink, gray, or rose gold. I really apologize. I don't have any rose gold, so we are going to try some pink. So I'm going to use this pink glitter. It is called Rouge. It is Recollections, and I might throw in, for the paint, I'm going to throw in, I have a little bit of this left. It's the metallics, and it is Deco Art, and it is rose gold. That might change because that's going to be in the second part. The resin by choice is Krystal Resin, Canadian, free shipping in Canada. It's on sale right now. Really good deal, even if you just buy it to save the shipping, because the shipping in Canada that's what kills a lot of stuff. So I have mixed up 6 ounces of resin. Now when I mix my resin, I do have my respirator on. I do have my, I set it over here. I have my respirator on. I have a Dyson air purifier. It is going as well. So I'm choosing to remove my mask to do the video. That is my choice. So you do what you feel that you need to do. And please follow the guidelines on the resin that you are using, because they're all different. So, but anyway, I'm going to bring you down and we're going to go through what I got going on here. I had cleaned, because I haven't used these in a while, I have cleaned my coaster molds. These are the round ones. They are in my Amazon shop. I cleaned them with 90%, well actually I guess this is 95% alcohol. I sprayed them, I wiped them out with a paper towel, and then I came back with my tape, and I'll just show you. Some people might not know, I'm not sure, but I think everybody more or less knows. Just roll it in a ball like this, and then just go through, and that takes everything out of the molds. So you're ready to go. So with that being said, like I said, I've mixed up 6 ounces. And to get the flower, you use the Casting Craft opaque pigment. It is also in my Amazon shop. This is kind of hard to find some places. Michael's does not sell it, so it is in my Amazon shop. And I use 10 drops for 1 ounce. So I'm just going to give my resin just a quick little stir. We're going to put 1 ounce of resin in the bottom of each tray. So basically with each of these coasters, you end up using 2 ounces or a little bit more of resin, because I like to do a second coat. So some people questioned why I was flipping it and putting it on top, taking it out, removing it, and putting it on top. My thing I had was, through this video I'll show you the difference. My thing was, you get 2 beautiful sides of the coaster, and because when your coaster's down, it's kind of like a beautiful, it's all shiny, but the upper layer, which is exposed, this area, will be matte kind of. It's really not as nice as the other one. So I do have a little bit left. I am putting it in this cup, I'm going to try and scrape it all out. And that I'm going to mix my 10 drops of the opaque pigment white casting craft. And again, like I mentioned, that all of these are in my Amazon shop, Canada and US. I've noticed since I've been using it, the price has gone up. It was only, I think, 8 something when I bought them Canadian. And I'm pretty sure it's gone up quite a bit. All right, I'm going to, and you want to leave these sit. That's the technique, the key to this, is you have to let it cure a little bit. So 10 drops. Maybe. Oh my goodness, I gotta plug in my, oh, there it goes. Okay, it's coming. Maybe, oh my goodness. What is up with that? I have another one. Let me grab it. Because you know how Sherry is. She's got to have more than one of things, which is kind of funny. So I put mine in this container thinking it would work better, but not really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I was paying attention, didn't realize you were right out of the frame. All right, then we'll give that a mix. So you give that a mix, so it's white, white, white. And then I'm gonna set that for a second. I am going to, I've never done this with the coaster, so I have been told to try the alcohol. Give it a spray and it will get rid of bubbles as well. And I'm going to get my heat gun out and give it a little bit more because I want it to be nice and bubble free. Go. You want to be careful of the mold. You don't want to get it too hot. Hence is why I'm missing 2. This comes in a set of 6, 3. Because when you heat it up too much, it will put a hole in it, which is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna, I've got a couple little things I can see in here. 1, 2. All right, and I'm gonna give one more shot in here. There, okay. Now with the centers, everybody's making all these. Put them in resin. You know, you're just doing too much work sometimes. But the results are nice. But I had these from when I did my bling bling. If I can open it. If I can open them. The half backs of these beads. And I'm thinking that these would look beautiful in the center. And then you even got the bling bling ones. So I'm thinking these would be kind of cute in the center. But you have to remember, with this type, okay, you want to put it face down. Okay? Because you want it to be in the front. So I'm going to take 3 of the bling bling ones out in the silver, because this one is gold and silver, because she had mentioned rose gold and gray, so I thought the silver would be nice. And I don't know, I'm going to debate. We're just going to open, oh my goodness. I'm honest, I'm not a child. childproof everything, eh? And nothing is easy to open. We've really noticed that since my hubby had a stroke. Or I've got this one. I don't know. Which one will I do? I don't know. I think we'll do the bling one. We'll see how it works. And if it does not work, I will make a second one for my lovely winner. Okay, so with that, I've got this mixed. I am going to put it in just a sandwich bag. Make sure you get a corner. Make sure you got a corner that's ready to go. I'm gonna pour this in here. There we go. And so you've got this. So I'm just gonna get the air out, and I'm hoping I got enough in here. I've always had, when I was doing them, I always had too much, and I'm hoping. Okay, I have to take my glove off, I'm sorry, to put this in, because I have to feel where I'm going, because it's slipping on my glove. I'm not touching the resin, I am just trying to put it in the center. I think that's the center. It looks kind of, I hope it is. There we go. It's rounded on the top, so they might slip over a little bit, and you just got to come back, and as it cures, take I would take a stick, and because it's got a pointy edge, so you're not going to leave anything. And then again, like I said, the back end of this is going to be covered, because I like to do the double. So as it's curing, just make sure you there. I'm going to keep coming back and doing that, and I'm going to throw another glove on just because I don't want to get any of that white stuff on me. Oh my gosh, my hand is sweaty now. It won't go on. That is so... Well, I don't know how to do that because I don't have... So we're going to do one-handed, and I'm sorry, guys. Okay, it's just I'm on a time-sensitive thing, so I can't fight with my glove, so I have to do it. I'm going to cut just a little snippet, just enough for it to come out. There, and it's coming out. So here we go. We're just going to do just half circles all the way around. And I always try to go right to the edge, because it tends to come back in on itself. And I hope they turn out. I haven't done these in months. It's the new thing now. Everybody's doing them. So and you want to try not to do what I'm doing right here. You want it to be one even flow, because that little bubble there all right. It's always fun to watch this, because this is just, it is science at its finest. Just the way things react, which is kind of cool. So I'll link my other two videos with this if you want to watch, because I was experimenting at the time with those ones. I'm just going to clean off the end of this there, and then I might not get so much. There we go. And whoop, again. And I will let these cure for 24 hours. I was pulling them out and putting the layer and then re-putting these back in on top. It was wonderful for the first few, but then I was getting some air bubbles, which you don't want. So I have a lot of wastage because of that. See, and I've got a lot left over, so I'm just going to set that there. But yeah, so this is they stayed pretty good. If you watch the other videos, I would put glitter in my resin, and that would just go poof, like crazy. So it did not look nice, in my opinion. I'll show you. There's one here. It just spread everywhere. This is pretty, but I don't like that. So I think these are actually pretty cool. So these, again, are from Michaels. They're in the beading section. And they're acrylic. They're just plastics, right? And they come in different sizes. I was buying them to put on my bling bling paintings. I'm going to take my other glove off because I'm not going to do any more here. I'm just going to show you what the other one looked like. And it, oh, of course I ripped it. It came with various sizes. And they're pretty. Like, those are opalized. So, yeah. So with that being said, I am going to, what do they say? Love you and leave you. I will put you on pause, and I'm going to cover these up. I'm going to keep coming back for at least the next hour anyway, or two, and making sure that these are sitting straight. And again, you know what? If it's tilted a bit, it don't really matter. As long as actually, you know what? That is right. If it's tilted a bit, because the whole back is being covered with this beautiful glitter. So, all right. That being said, I'm not going to heat it, because as you see, it does its own thing on its own. And when you put, maybe I will heat these ones up just a tad. Just to get that. I got it on low. because I want it to be more like that one. And I think it's because and I don't want to distort it. So you want it, as you can, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's blowing it around, and you don't want it to distort the pattern that you've made. I'm just going to leave it at that. I think that's good. And it's always fun to watch because you never know what it's going to turn out like. I am going to grab, this is another cool idea that I've come across, is if you do not have, oh, it ain't going to fit. If you don't have a little station where you can put these to cover them, I bought these pizza boxes for shipping out some of my canvases. But if you put the right piece of board, it will fit inside the pizza box. You put the lid on it, and you've got yourself a self-contained little station so that you don't get no lint and all that fun stuff in your coasters. All right, I will let you go, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hello peeps, we are back with part 2 of Mandy H's winning coasters. So I have mixed up 6 ounces of resin, and I know there's only 4 cavities. I usually do 1 ounce per cavity, but when I put these little bubbly things in, oh, you can see, so it's raised a bit. So I'm going to try, and hopefully they'll cover, and then if not, I'll come back with another clear coat on top. I'm not pulling them out, I'm leaving them in, and I'm going to do my second coat on top. So with that, I'm going to add my, she said silver, gray, pink, and rose gold. So I have this brushed rose gold paint. It is by Folkart Brushed Metals. We're going to put that in to color the paint. I will let you see. I think that's about good. We'll give it a stir up. My resin's all bubbly because I'm cold in the basement. I didn't warm it up. It just looks so blah, but the magic's gonna happen. This is the Recollections. This one is rouge. It's a lighter pink. It's not in your face pink. And I'm hoping you see how much that's going in there. Oh my goodness. This is the best part. More? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. It's too funny. There we go. I think that's enough. I'm just going to grab something to show. Okay. Now with this, I'm going to use 1 ounce, and I will stir after every pour, just to make sure that that glitter is in all parts. So here we go, my friends. One. And a little stir. I love doing my coasters this way. I noticed everyone, well, it's not new, but I find a lot of people are doing this type of coasters now. But I just like the idea that there's a color in the back. And of course, you're gonna put color, you might as well put some bling in there. That's my personal opinion, if that counts for anything. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video, but with this I found that the odd one, there were bubbles when I was pulling them out. And I'll show you what I went to get. I'll show you this when I'm done, but I'm finding it's nice to have two nice sides. Like, why would you go to all this trouble and have just a little bit? Half of it's pretty. So that was my reasoning for flipping. But then as the more I did them, the more bubbles I was getting in the middle. So I was devastated because they look so pretty. All right, I'm gonna let them sit for just a minute. I can kind of see a little bit here and a little bit there. I'm gonna pull out my heat gun, give it a little heat here. Sit for just a second or two, because I don't know if it's picking up on the camera or not, but you can see a little bit of that little ball in there and there and there. So I might, because I poured an extra 2 ounces just to play around with that. So when I was doing the coasters, I wanted both sides to look like this. So when this is the back side. This is the side that's in the coaster like this. When you pull it out, this is what happens. The shine on the glitter was just stunning, as opposed to, it's still nice, but, and you feel this is what's showing up. So when I pull this out, this is what the glitter will look like right here. And you get a lip. I don't know if you can see it. And you can actually feel the glitter on there. I didn't want that. I wanted this to be smooth, pretty. So that was my big reasoning for flipping the coasters around in these molds. But now what I've done is when I pull them out, there is that fine, this is a different mold, but there's that fine little lip. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to do a flood coat. So I'll do a flood coat so that it just, yeah. So that's mine. The only thing is you're touching it 3 times, which if you're going to sell it, that makes it hard, because then your price goes up because you don't want to have to keep touching everything, right? All right, let's see. We're going to, pardon my head if it's in the way. So I'm going to put a little bit here. Give it a stir first. And this one. And a little there. I don't see it on that one, but I see a little bit on this one. We're going to give it a little bit of a heat gun. Oh my goodness, Sherry. No! Note to self, do not touch the metal part when you pick it up. So I'm going to give it a little bit of heat so that I can combine the two. You can see where I put the new one. I just love that Recollections. It is so pretty. I think we did it, my little friends. But I'm going to pour, because I've got just a little, I'm going to pour in this a little in each one again. So I'm hoping, because I didn't, that's the thing with these flowers, you don't know what they look like. So, and that was one of the other reasons that I was pulling them out, because I wanted to see. Because as you watch all the other people doing it, and as you've seen some of mine, they don't always turn out. So it's kind of nice to see what they look like before you waste this second coat and put more resin on it, and then you pull it out and it's like, oh, really? But like all your children, you have to love them all, right? All right, one more little torch on this, well, even though it's a heat gun. And then we'll let it rest for 24 hours. I'm so excited for you to get these, Mandy. There you go. Perfect. I need to put that off. Not like it matters. That's going to come off anyways. Well, there you go. I am going to leave these for 24 hours. I'm going to put them underneath. Somebody asked what it was I had. I have these. They are a netting, like a tent for food. I'll show you. This one's a little one. I paid a horrendous amount for this one on Amazon. So you would just cover it. So I could leave it here, cover it, and you have absolutely no worries about dust. Me, it's dust because I'm in my basement. When the furnace kicks in, some stuff goes flying. So this is what I prefer to do. And yeah, I took the time and made a stand, but I think I might just take it apart because I don't use it anymore. It's behind my screen. And I'm going to start putting supplies on it because I have too much supplies. Did I say my name is Sherry and I'm an addict to crafts? Anyways, I will let you guys go and we will see you in the morning. Bye-bye. Hello, we're back to unveil these lovely coasters. I'm nervous, Mandy H. I hope you like them. I'm just gonna give my hands a quick little wipe because I was just finished up my last little video and I thought, well, I had the camera, these are done. I will see what they look like. I'm very excited. They're sparkly. Looky, looky. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. All right. All right, you're gonna see it with me. Here we go. Backside looks amazing. Ready? 1, 2, and 3. Awesome. My bead shifted a little bit, but actually I think it's quite pretty. I still got it, my friends. Woohoo! That's 1. All right. Again. Now I might come back. Let's see, this is why I was doing the flipping over because of the lips. But we're gonna fix it, Mandy. You're not getting this like that. All right, here we go, my friends. 1, 2, and 3. Oh my gosh, this stayed in the center. Amazing. Woo! Here we go again. We're gonna do it for all of them, so you might as well sit back and relax. Here we go. Look at the glitter. That is so pretty. 1, 2, and 3. It's gorgeous. They shifted a little bit, but I think they look nice. I'm impressed. I like that little, if I can get it to stay in the middle, I think I'll be using those. Last one, my friends. Here we go. I was told I need to make the dramatics, the unveiling a little more dramatical. So here we go. Take my time. Pretty, pretty. 1, 2, and 3. Again, like I said, it shifted, but it is still so pretty. There you go. Well, Mandy, I hope you enjoy your 50,000 subscriber winner. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you like them, and I will get them in the mail. I'm gonna let them cure. They need to sit for a little bit because I don't want to, being that they're going over to Europe, I don't want them to sit on top of each other in a box for a while because they will be ruined. So just because I can do this doesn't mean, so they need to actually fully cure. I'm gonna give it a couple more weeks, and I'm hoping that I should be able to send them. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this resin video. I haven't done one in a while, so I'm happy that it turned out. And I'm thinking, because I bought another, here it is. Somebody wanted a candle holder. So I'm thinking that this is going to be, I'm going to try, because I got this big mold and I've never used it yet. So I'm thinking I'm going to do one of these in the mold so that it's the flower. So that'll be my next video, I think. So anyways, hope you all have a wonderful day. This is going up on Friday. Today is Saturday, Halloween. So yeah, I hope you guys all have a wonderful Friday, and I will see you in the next one. If you have not yet subscribed, I'm forgetting things. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hit the bell, you'll get notifications of my next video. And yeah, if you like what you see, give it a share. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Love you guys. Bye.